double check that that was actually running this time, because last time I messed it up completely. Let's see. Get all this done. Let's see if I do audio adjustments. The audio's been blown out a little bit still. Try to get that fixed up. I mean, a little bit quieter, but there we go. A little bit better. But I was peaking very, 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 very loud earlier. Trying to make sure it isn't as bad. Oh shoot, I put myself a little too quiet. That is my mistake. Wrong direction, there we go. Wrong number. Awesome, alright, cool, there we go. No longer blowing out the mic anymore. So probably change the score, right? That'd be a good idea. Alright, today we are playing Lucario. It is a list from Japan. I don't know how to play exactly, but we're gonna play it. Have some fun. Going to have some fun with it. I'm trying to do the I don't want to do the same deck every day in a row. I did it with Control. I'm still playing the grass deck on the side a little bit here and there. A couple games. I'm enjoying it. I wish I was better with that deck. I definitely have decent win rate at the moment, but a Dango pull, okay. I've never played this deck before. Let's see if we can figure it out. This is a pretty much dry run of the deck. I've never played it. I'm gonna try to figure it out. And if I do horrible, well, that's due to my own inexperience with the deck. I'll draw 2 cards. Awesome. Didn't get any or basics. That kind of sucks. I have Lunatone, Solrock, all those fun things for discard and draw. As well. This is actually card. Yeah, 3 energies are in bin to bench anything you want, so it helps out with that as well. Gonna put that there. I don't think I use the Air Balloon at the moment. Maybe what, 60 damage? Gonna hopefully get another one and donk. Woo! That's not a skill thing, that's just me donking. Okay, there's a win. That is funny. What we got? Collect this real quick. Up the Battle Pass, nice. Get some rewards, open some packs on stream real quick. Alright, what we got? Need a bomb looking thing. Don't really care for the card. Hey, automatically. What we got? Milk Tank. Build Sand Slash. Switched, always a good card. Fast Reissue. Mana Zone. Inteleon. Lillie. Slaughter. Meganium Reverse, that's kind of cool. Mega Absol. It's a neat looking card. I buy a lot of the packs when they come out. The kits in the game to do it. And I also get some codes here and there from doing stuff. So most of these cards I had the base form of. So that's why I'm getting a lot of material. What I do is I found out that's what other streamers do. I essentially save up all of these gems every single season. New set comes out. I go to the shop and I buy as many of these as I can. They come with 350 crafting material and 6 packs. So you get cards and crafting material, and it just keeps me always topped up. And I only buy cards that I need for the deck. That keeps me kind of topped up for the most part. Alright, let's actually get in a game to actually get to play. Donking Pulp turn 1 is fun. It's funny, but it's not really a show of skill, to be 100% honest. So let's get in there. Let's do it. The medium, because... actually, I'll put down just a little bit. Which is higher than before, but that's fine. Let's not concede. That'd be a bad idea. Just because, even though I have the decibel reduction on the desktop audio by 5 decibels less than what I'm speaking with, I don't want to blow it out. I made a mistake in the past. Alright, Pidgey. Alright, so we get one of these, and one of these. Oh, that's okay, it's a Lunatone, that's fine. Get this. Actually get this. We'll try something spicy. Use that. Get rid of this and this. We'll get the other piece. Stretcher. Get the energy. Draw some cards. Alright, get an energy this time. We'll attach it. And Town Store OBF real quick. You share balloon. We'll get the balloon. I think I attached that to one of these, and then we end the turn. Problem is, Pidgey's resistant to Riolu, so it won't do much of energy. Hey, they have Iono MEG. I'll take a free Iono up to 6. Don't have to play my own. Don't have to play the research. I'll take new cards. This is do yeah. Okay, so this is a revenge attack. Okay. I'm fine, Lillie. Lillie's fine. I'm fine. Absolutely fine having Lillie. We have more card draw there as well. Adventure, Riolu, Night Stretcher, draw, play what I want, and I will Lillie. Okay, we have Zard, Pidgeot. Okay, Dragons and Birds, Dragons and Birds. Classical deck. I mean, that'd be the best deck I can roll anymore, but is a classical archetype that's still playing the games today. It does okay here and there, from what I've seen. Let's see what happens here. You're probably getting something useful there. Double side sword of a Town Store. You put saying it helps you, it can help your opponent. That just means you have to play better than your opponent. That's all that means at the end of the day. Very much, okay. Air Balloon. Or everyone in the Clefo guy, that makes sense to me. Bench that. Give that to man. Catch return. I'm gonna Lillie. So I can get the Maximum Belt later on. I probably should have attached the energy. I probably should put the Riolu. I was hoping for Lucario, to be honest with you. That's probably a mistake on my part. Way more card draws though, which is good. You know, I think the balloons are for the Riolus and Lucarios. I made a mistake of that. Alright, noted. Duly noted. Catcher and bird. They're going for Zard. Save rare candy, I'm assuming. Yeah, they should have rare candy, that means. Yep, they have rare candy. Okay. I'm gonna get messed up now for this. We can hope to get the other Riolu, or I mean our Lucario, the Revenge one. We can get that, would definitely knock out the Zard. Well, not knock out, but do a lot of damage. Maximum Belt, they're also playing Belt, okay. So we're both kind of damage racing. Problem is right now Zard's gonna hit hard because I'm ahead in prizes. But still a knockout either way. Really, to belt that early? I feel like that's also a mistake. But what do I know? But we will see what happens then. We will see what happens. Is there birds with... Are they really planning to attack with that? I guess. It is resistance to Lucario, the whole deck, but it's like, why? Oh, they're going... Okay, they're pulling Polt Zard. I mean... Doesn't regret. Okay, that makes sense to me. As a deck. Alright, bring it up. Get a card out of here. Hey. Hope I can pull this off. Draw some cards. Go for 6 cards instead of 5. Did not get what I wanted. I'm going to be in a really, really bad spot now because of that. Stretcher does nothing for me at the moment. I think, at least. What? 140? Get back to Riolu. Bench that. Oh, that's a waste of a card. Alright, I'm absolutely messing up this game. I'm probably gonna get cooked. Yeah, they're gonna... Oh no, they can't evolve again anyway, but still. I missed the points. But then again, I never actually watched it. I barely watched it be played at the Pittsburgh Regionals at our hotel. The Airbnb would say they had like a rec room. And as we were playing darts and pool in the rec room, they had a big screen TV. It was just me and my friends there, so we literally just had the Japanese City League where this deck was being played in. I was kind of passively playing it, passively watching it as I was losing in pool to my friend Hunter, who I went to Regionals with. We actually he didn't make day 2, but he got some points, which is awesome. Some people I knew had their first run. Points side events, I did horrible. I put that on the little mini blogs for the event that I went to. I really have to hope that we get the other Zard at this point. The other Lucario at this point. Can evolve. Wait, can I? After benefit turn, huh? 30. So it's gonna be 240, 270. Okay, so that's just a switch. Alright. No coming back from that. I got an easy win earlier, and basically play mistakes gave me an easy loss. That is absolutely my mistake. Let's see if we can recover from that, at least in some way or form. Grab our rewards. Also, for recently, there's something funny on Pokemon Trade Card Game Live. The new thing came out, and he had so many gems or trainer points, what they're called, that he was able to buy the whole battle pass. It was actually kind of funny to watch. See, we got this. Some cool cards. Opening packs is always just fun. Alexander's a very interesting draw effect. Yeah, if you got code cards, redeem your code cards, guys. Absolutely helps out with building your collection on here and making it easier. The more of a card you got, when you open up more as your reward, you just get more material. I could build like multiple decks now if I wanted to. It's kind of cool it's able to be done that way. And again, it's also a free system, so I can't complain too much about that. I think I'm also supposed to go first this deck, I'm pretty sure. Again, there's also a deck from Japan. Japan play, basically, you can't lose your matches that are there. Like, you can't tie, you either win or you lose. Best of ones, all that fun stuff. So they play aggro decks over there. So a lot of the decks, like this deck is like the aggro version. It's not this week. No, I'm pretty sure it's next week where the first version of the deck is available to be played. I have to double check release schedule. I sometimes lose track of time. Also putting a card, okay. I'm gonna let them play their Town Store first. I was gonna attempt to do that. Let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens. Problem is, my hand is really bad right now. So I'm just hoping to get into an energy or a draw supporter. I can't even evolve Lucario at the moment into Mega Lucario because I only had the Riolu. Alright, Fez. You shouldn't have benched that. That's a free KO with a boss. I'm playing. This is a fighting type deck. Plus, don't, if you can avoid, don't bench Fez if you can. It gets one shot by so many cards. It just free prizes, and then they knock out your Fez. You don't get to draw the cards. Don't get me wrong, I still make mistakes like this, but it's still good to point out my own mistakes or mistakes of other players if I can. Help to make this be somewhat educational. I definitely know Zul, no Zapdos, no top player, but like, there are at least some things that even I still have to do. Well, the Fort Lily is amazing looking, by the way. They always go all out on her. She's a fan favorite. They always go all in on what you call quote-unquote waifu cards. That's gonna put me to 10. I'm just gonna suck. I might do some bonus games. I'm gonna do 6 games with Lucario. And if I still feel like playing, I am actually going to, let's see. I'm going to, at that point, play some of the grass deck, because I really do enjoy the deck. Even though it's not amazing, we're still gonna try to play it. Let's price check at least. So valid targets are those. We could grab that. And price check. Let's put that there. Get some damage in. It's horrible damage. I might see the appeal of this deck, but I want to try it out. I like trying new decks, give them a test. It's always cool to try different decks. Get a feel for the cards of the game. There's never a bad thing for any card game. Dig it again? Max Belt? Okay. I'm probably gonna mess up this game. I also play Solar Rouge as well, or Armor Rouge, the fire type. They just count energies in the event. Those persons going all fancy. They went super fancy. It's always interesting they bring in these damage buff cards, yeah. Power Pro, the electric one, the power tablets. I think we had one actual, like, plus power, whatever it was called. The one from like the original set, there's like a tool that went away the first turn. They always every once in a while bring in damage buffing cards like this. And Nintendo always has some interesting uses as well. That's a knockout. Overall, I kind of see acceleration for the deck. I kind of see how it works. You set up and you just retreat each turn with the balloons, and you send it each turn isn't bad. You bring up the Solrock because I can use Hariyama to switch out, or Hariyama. All right, anything special there? We have a Riolu at the moment. We're going to Lillie, see what we get. Wrong card. I have probably made 5 mistakes at this point. Yeah, I'll play some games in the grass like afterwards. I'll take a short break after this, go AFK for like 10 minutes, grab something to drink, all that fun stuff. Alright, let's see. I got that up. Fair enough. Should've seen that comment. Makes sense to me. Alright, I'm going to opt to swap out my deck. I gave the deck a try. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think it's a deck I want to learn. It feels fun. Rare prizes. Looks like Minecraft. Yeah, Mega Guard. Alright, let's swap the deck out real quick. I'm slowly making adjustments to the version I've been playing. Hope cards different than before. Took out the grass. Took out the teal mask. I mean the wellspring mask. let's go and play. I'm not gonna. I'm always like I said before. Well, I said in the past. I'm always gonna try to do 6 matches, as much as I can. I quit because having leaves and happened. I was sick one day, had to go to the bathroom really bad, so I quit the stream. Or I've been tired. But it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon for me. Me being tired would not be a good excuse anywhere for him, so we're still gonna play some more games. But I was doing bad doing bad with the deck, right? Don't fully understand it. Recognize I don't understand it. Didn't fully feel like learning the deck, so we're gonna go play this deck, like I said. But we're still gonna do the games. I might do a couple extra games just for that reason. Let's put this up and this down. Get a couple card draw effects. They're playing a Mega Camera up. This is gonna be an absolute pain, but we'll play through it still. More bad matchup is good. I'm going second, so camera up, shark of that. Okay. The pigs at Embor for the all energy dump. Okay, makes sense to me. They're playing Baxcalibur style play. Those Blastoise, Baxcalibur, those type of cards. Good cards. Those. Alright, cool. Activity lands. Get a card. We'll get this. More card draw. At least try to get stuff as much as I can. That's it. That's getting knocked out. I can evolve this. Might be attack of that next turn potentially. It'll get knocked out, but at least I can crack back some there if they don't get far enough. That's what I'm hoping to do at the moment. Arizon helps me out a little bit. I can at least recover a Chikorita. Accidental, they'll get Mega Camera up. Alright. Burning is always a fun mechanic. It doesn't get used a lot, so it's always cool to see it be used. They might retreat and... Oh, that's right, yeah. Oh, no, those... Oh, they'll attack for... Oh, that's right, it's not a knockout just yet. That's right, it's only gonna be for 60. I mean, for that amount. Alright, we're gonna Arizon, get a card for free. End turn. Here's the Arizon. They can't use Forest, doesn't do anything for them. Venture card. Hope we get something. Oh, we have his boss's orders. The Mega is. What's the effects? There's extra damage for burned. Oh no, it makes them burn. Okay, it makes them burn. Poppin'. Alright, they're getting around the Arizon. Fair enough. Fair enough. Are they at full bench? Interesting. You get a knockout? Alright. Problem is this right here. The moment I take a knockout, this is going to become a problem. So I want to be careful here. Going to bring this up. But they're in a spot for a good crackback. Iono was kind of great this time. And that could go well for me. They're playing aggro. They're gonna every attack they do is gonna take a knockout, and that's the problem for me at the moment. That's to take 2 prizes. I can stretch into Meganium and do some things. Oh, alright, they're protecting Camerupt. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, discard energy, draw card. Makes sense with this deck. They do more damage with every energy they've in. Look at that. Where are they playing? That plays that. Are they playing the Monkey Dory? Oh, it's for their attack. Interesting. Okay, it's for the air attack. Okay, 120 damage. My turn? Okay, let's see what's good. Let's see what we can do here. Pitches to draw. Energy in the bin. $150. I'll interrupt this progress. Just make that line a little harder for them. The pier is nice, and the max rod. I have recovery, which is nice. Use one of the 3 bosses in the deck. I'm fine with that. Absolutely fine with that. I get to stay neutral hand size at least, but they do up to 5. Playable cards. I'll take playable cards. You're gonna knock me out. Really? Okay. So I get another shot at them, which is fine. They're too shiny at the moment. I'm fine, them too shiny me. That's exact knockout right there. We'll take the knockout. And now I have a good prize map for victory. I just did knock out that. They're spotting out. They can't put anything important in front of me. Or putting that in front of me. Got it. Why are they doing for Meteor? What are they doing? So one was priced, okay. I mean, I guess they need... Okay, so they need Meteor to guarantee a knockout against my Mega. Right? Then next out my Mega that gives them 3 prizes. They don't have to I can knock them out. They're going to this turn, though. I have 2 extra energies attached to their draw. Get it from hand, attach it to that draw, move it there, right? I can then Iono for more energies. So there's a chance I can just knock them out right now. We're gonna try for that. Draw. Stretcher. Energy. Activate this one. Game. Alright, moved up a position. Nice. Getting close to Great Ball. That's a really good card, actually. Going for another game. Can't you chill next to me right now? She's just being a good girl. See what they got for me. Draw card. Catch return. Play Stadium. Yes. I probably should save it for next turn. Draw extra card next turn, actually. That could have been an optimization I could have done. I just thought about that. Will you stop making noise, computer? I'm gonna phone unplugged from computer for a moment there. I was like, hey, your thing is unplugged. Yeah, I know. Anti-attached. Hydreigon is the deck, okay. Okay, that's a win, but it's a very, very bad win. Wrong part of the score. kind of just gave up. Oh, we got this pack. Bunch of foils, kind of cool. This is one of my favorite mistakes in the game. It's showing the bell over it. And it's such a funny graphical glitch. It always looks funny with the texture card imprinted on top of another card. And the card actually in the pack. I just was looking at Volbex. It actually was in the pack too. Let's go in for another game. We're on game 5. I'm probably gonna still play more games today. It'll probably be a longer stream today. Hi. She's being a good girl at the moment. She's just chilling out. She's always chilling out right here next to me when I stream. This is where she likes to hang out. Not an amazing start at all. No card draw, no acceleration. Well, let's see. But let us see what we get though. And you can Zard. I'm fine with that as long as they evolve. Had the advantage of having weakness against against the EX at least, but their base form has good has a good type matchup against me because of being a fire type against grass types. And they were kind of ahead, probably. They had a better early game, and they also hit massively late game, which is gonna suck. Let's keep going. They fixed some cards, okay. They're gonna play Zard right away, huh? So does that mean they already had the rare candy in hand? Oh, this game is bad. Ah, this is gonna be bad. I have a feeling it's gonna be bad. You're gonna do 60 right away. I can double evolve instantly, right? Which helps out with the math later on in the game. But nothing to come back with unless they play a shuffle effect or I get a shuffle effect. I'm in a bad spot. You didn't hit the rare candy, really. I could have, if I had a good start, I would have shuffled their hand away. Alright. We're gonna get a knockout. This is probably game on their part. I'll get 2 energies in this somehow. I'm not going to. And that'd also be only be 280. So still wouldn't knock out the Zard. And they are full setup too. This is probably GG for this game. Mathematically, it's not my favorite. But let's play it out. I've gotten out of the situation just like one time because they did something weird. There goes that. Promote that. Let's see what happens. There we go, best I can do. Buys me a turn. They're gonna retreat and attack. Yep, retreat attack. Makes sense to me. As they should. They're in a good spot. They just need to take out knockout after knockout right now. But staying up with the Poffins also makes sense too. There's no point in wasting the resources. They should play as if I have it. Let's see what they do then. Let's see what they do. Nerzard, makes sense to me. They should probably have one more energy. There should be one more energy left in the deck. It is in their hand, okay. That is game. I cannot win that situation. Going for game 7. They playing guard. They got the ETB sleeves. You're going first is always good. Gotta get to it. Because it gives me a chance to attack turn 2. If I get poke enough. Alright. Guardy, okay. That makes sense. The big hits, they're playing Guardy. Absolutely makes sense that's what they're playing. I'll just go off as quick as I can. And a solid setup. I should probably get Tocho EX out as well. It stops them from hitting the bench with Streamtail. Whoever has energy attached to at least. Alright, they're off to the races. Makes sense to me. Keep going. Fez. They're expecting a knockout. They're expecting a knockout. They should. Vogue into a boss. One of my 3 bosses would be nice. Did I not grab a Bayleaf? I should have grabbed the Bayleaf. I'm pretty sure there was one there that I didn't grab. I could have been hitting harder. Well then. I'm gonna hit for 120 at the moment. Bubble Mew, okay. Let's see if we can get off this turn. Evolve. Draw a card. Evolve. Alright, that's not bad. Iono? Helps him out a little bit. Draw a card. Exact knockout. Yeah, I'll take it out. Yeah, I'll get attach where I can draw next turn. Hey, more card draw and more damage, or just fine with me. And more things to store things with, because I love just move around the energies for exact. I love moving the energies around for exact damage with the Mega. Like, we can knock this out this turn if we wanted to. I prefer to knock out Fez, if I could. Plank's gone? Alright. Arizon's fine with me. I can get the one card that stops this, right? Yeah. Scroll. It's the other one, I'm pretty sure I need that. Here's Corellia, okay. Guardy. Rare Candy? Yep, Rare Candy, that's what I figured. Alright, I lose those cards, but it's not the worst in the world. We still got damage. Get the Meganium. Sadly, we had their other card just a moment. We can draw, we can do a couple things. Megidori. I can't take, I had to take a full knockout this game because of Megidori. I was to try to. The damage is annoying, but fine. That's a knockout. Okay. Both active, huh? Yeah. Each Rangers have to have both active. They got a bunch. Alright. The time I have a boss doors would be now. I need that one. Okay. Grab this. Draw some cards. They shouldn't be out this out right away. The next turn, double energy. Oh, it's detached too. Draw another card, all that fun stuff. So before I had to try to take full knockouts every time. I'm pretty sure I can retreat while I'm confused. 80% sure. Yeah, I can. That's the bad thing about confusion, you can retreat. If I'm judging the game, rules, great at it. Playing the game, I fit rules. It's fun. Yeah, I can draw more cards. I'm fine with this. But then down to 4. Yeah, use all of those effects yet. Alright, I have the what's his attack? You're down to a single knockout, essentially. I had a game, they didn't do anything. I boss fez. I bossed the bird. And look at magic, you bolt the bird, I bossed the bird. Okay. Oh, there's my boss. Nice. Forcing card draw. I'm still fine with that. I can still draw some cards. The game isn't lost just yet. Our cat's getting some food. Her food dish went off. You're always set up for 3 prizes. Makes sense to me. So 60, 120, 60, 20 to 26. I think they're off by like 10. Oh, they hit exact. Okay, I was off by the numbers then. Before we draw, we're gonna bend your card. Yeah, the deck. Turn 6, I can knock out anything in the field right now. Draw a card, hoping for a boss. Can't get the boss, okay. What can we do then? Oh, we can get the tow troll. The other one. Alright, we'll see what happens. Oh, okay, I messed up. Card your opponent's your power. Put on their hand. Oh, hand. Okay, goes to the bench. Okay, I messed up. Good game though. They're gonna hit the toad school. Cool. Alright, that is my loss then. That's my mistake. It's still a game. Irrelevant target, but still a game. Alright, that was game on that one. Kinda close. Actually had this out for the winner like right down there. I probably made a play mistake by benching. No, I didn't bench an extra coach roll, actually. I had it already benched. Yeah, we did 7 games today. I'm gonna get off for a moment, I think, actually. Everyone who watched, thank you all for watching. I shall see you all in the next stream.